What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Tell me that you're new. If you'll go ahead and subscribe, then that is going to give you a perfect opportunity to be able to play for our Tackle Warehouse gift cards that we do every now and then on the channel. You're able to actually find them in the videos, take the code, go spend it at Tackle Warehouse. We do those every now and then. So in today's video, we are looking at the Lews KVD 200 spinning reel. It's relatively new on the market. Not a whole lot of people are really talking about it so I figured, well, might as well go ahead and get it, take it on the water. Let's try it out. I didn't have favorable conditions out there. That's why we didn't film an intro on the water. We're doing it in post right now. Very windy out, very cold out. So I figured I would just I would do the intro here. But anyway, guys, so we're going to take you out to the water now. Let's go. All right, guys, I've got you down on my chest piece now. We are gonna, I'll be completely honest, we probably picked a really, really poor place to test this reel out, because it is my drop shot reel, and it is dirty, but it'll be okay. We'll make do with it. All right, so here she is. That drop shot undone. I originally came in here because I saw some docks that we could go drop shot. So we're probably gonna go ahead and turn around and go do that. Because I mean, it is, my goodness, it's crazy how dirty it is. I wasn't expecting it to be this dirty, but the water temperature is significantly warmer, so hopefully we can get this done. Anyway, enough about that. Here it is, the KVD 200 by Lews. So, funny story, I actually already started filming the reel review on this, and then I broke a rod. I have never broken an old 18 rod before, but I broke this one. It apparently had a weak spot from where it had been riding around in my live well and got knocked around up against the wall in there, and it had a bad weak spot in it. And I snapped that joker on a, I don't know, 2 or 3 pound smallmouth. But you know, it happens. You know, you can't be rough on rods all the time, especially a light action rod like this, and expect it to be able to go through rough waters. But anyway, so we're out here on Cherokee, is where we're going to do this reel review video. I didn't realize I was this far away from the dock, or I would have fired up the big motor. But we are going to try and get a couple fish for you guys on this bad boy. Real quick, while we're running over there, this is the old 18 Ambush series of rods. It's a 7-foot medium light, moderate fast action. It will throw up to a 1/2 ounce lure or as light as a 3/16 ounce lure. Now, we have Suffix Advanced braid as backing to 8-pound test Suffix Advanced fluorocarbon. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be running today for these drop shots. As I'm getting over here, it's clearing up a little bit, not like super good, but a little bit. So we're gonna drop shot with it, just because this is actually what I use it for. Kind of like the other Lews video that I did. I've already used this reel a little bit. I don't even really know what I was doing, why I didn't get going sooner, but here we go. All right, so right off the bat, the Lews does have the anti-reverse, or whatever they call that, to where you can back reel. I am not a back reeler, so I do not do that, not a fan of it. but I know some people are. They absolutely love that. So that is always a phenomenal option to have on there. Because we didn't do an unboxing, I don't know the exact details of the reel, so I will put them up on the screen now for you, and you can see those exact details of the KVD 200 by Lews. Now, I do not have the bait caster. We may look into getting the bait caster. I just, I wanted the spinning reel really badly, because I can't remember what I was needing it for, but I needed it for a technique specific, and I actually liked it better for drop shotting, so I made the switch with oh, that's what I was going to use it for micro finesse swim baiting, and then I liked my Shimano Kota much better for the micro finessing, so I switched them out, and yeah, so let's turn that thing down before I throw myself in the water. So the reel itself, it's very aesthetically appeasing. KVD's always had a thing about red. He usually always has some kind of red in his reels, and of course you see his boat and everything's red as well. So absolutely beautiful reel. It is really nice, the nice maroon to it. I'm not sure how many pounds of drag it has. Oh, look at there, it actually has everything on the side over here. This is a 6:2:1 gear ratio. It will take 120 yards of 8-pound test line, or 100 yards of 10-pound test. It does not say how many bearings it is. I can't remember how many bearings it is, but it's very high quality reel for the price, especially. Yet again, this reel I did get from Christopher Stewart's website, and I feel so bad because I can never remember the name of his website. I will put it on screen for you again, and link it down in the description below, because I don't know why I can never remember his website name. But he gets all kinds of crazy good deals on there. The Lews Pro TI was $70 or $80 off, which is just phenomenal. So you can't complain with those kind of deals. And then of course the Lews here, I can't remember how much I bought this for, but I will link all of that down below for you guys, so you can check it out if you would like to. So the reel itself, as you can tell when I'm reeling it in, it's very smooth. I'll be completely honest, it's really hard to mess up a spinning rod. Bait casters, we're very sensitive to those and how we like those and how they work and everything. But when it comes to a spinning rod, it's really hard to mess it up. The drag is very nice, very smooth drag. I like that a lot. It doesn't have like a crazy amount of drag to it, but spinning reels don't. Oh yeah, it's got the zero reverse in it. Great feature in the KVD reels. It's a really all-around very smooth reel and aesthetically appeasing. It is aluminum, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum, but it's cold on your hands yet again. Same complaint that I had in the Pro TI video. When it's freezing cold out here like it currently is, it gets a little cold on your hands, but there's nothing better than fishing out here in the cold, because there ain't nobody out here, and it works really well. And with this reel, you can really do just about anything with it. Yes, I'm drop shotting with it, but you can use this for wacky rigs. You can use it micro swim baiting. You can do so much stuff with this. It's just a phenomenal reel for the price point. Don't get me wrong, I love my Shimano Curados, or not the Curado, what are those? Shimano Stratics. Love my Shimano Stratics, but not everybody wants to drop, gosh, what are they, 250, 280, somewhere around in there, I think. I can't even remember what they are. I got them on sale from Bass Pro for Father's Day or something, but not everybody wants to spend that kind of money on the Shimano Stratic, because it is very expensive. And the Lews is an all-around great reel. It probably comes in a little bit heavier than the Shimano does, but it's still all-around smooth, and it gets the job done. That's the big deal, is actually getting the job done. And it doesn't, I don't care if it's, an ounce heavier. It's like, does it work? Does it reel? Does it have good drag? Like, that's all I really care about when it comes to a spinning reel. And I know a lot of people are like, is he seriously flipping a drop shot around? Yes, I do. I flip a drop shot. I like to flip a drop shot. So don't give me any trash for that. It's just something that I do. And this reel is absolutely phenomenal for it. And we'll see if we can't try and catch one off of one of these docks just for video purposes. Man, there are a bunch of dogs everywhere. Sorry. Squirrel. Yeah, I was trying to just catch one to be able to show it in the video of the drag working and whatnot. It's so cold out here, and these fish are getting real finicky. We're still probably 2 months away from these girls actually moving up to post spawn, because it is chilly. All right, guys. So we came to the other side of that pocket. See if we can find some clearer water, because that water over there was nasty. This is significantly clearer. I mean, significantly. So, see what we can do with this dock here. All right. Yeah, I didn't think that through before grabbing a drop shot in orange clay. But maybe we'll be able to catch one out here. The KVD reel all around is just, it's really designed well. It feels good in your hand. It's not overly heavy. I really do like it a lot. And like I've said multiple times, it looks good. Like, that's cool about it, is it's actually a really nice looking reel. Ooh, easy killer. We're just gonna fish this dock, that dock, and then we'll wrap up this video. Like I said, I was really wanting to try and catch one for you guys on drop shot out here with the new Lews KVD 200, but they do offer it in multiple other sizes as well. I think they have a 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and 4,000, I think is how they do theirs. I know, like with Shimano, they do like 2,000 and then 2,500. So I don't know exactly how theirs works, how Lews works for spinning reels, but yeah, they do offer multiple other sizes. I usually always stay with a 200 to 25, like that. That's just kind of where I fall and what I like. I don't ever go over a 3,000. I don't think I've ever gone as low as a 1,000 either, so drop that. Just everybody has their own preferences, but that's definitely my preference. I really thought there would have been one under this dock. Normally I would just go out Main Lake, but the wind is blowing so hard you all wouldn't be able to hear me talking. I did very poor research for a real review video that the wind's blowing that I actually have to talk, but I was mostly just wanting to come out and fish. I wasn't really thinking about the real review right off the bat until I got out here and started using it. We're gonna put this one up underneath that dock, and surely there's one under there. Surely. Because, video's pretty much done, you know. I mean, I'm just trying to catch one for y'all now. There's really not a whole lot you can say about it. I mean, it's just a great reel. There's nothing wrong with it. Great all-around reel. Rating wise, you know, I give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Perfect reel. You know, now the only question, you know, or not really a question of it, but a lot of people want to know about longevity. You know, we'll see. I'll do if the longevity is an issue, I'll do a video in a year of it and be like, okay, you know, this is a longevity of it. Did not last all that well, but I really don't see that happening. Lews is very, very good about how they build their reels and how they make them. I see it lasting for quite a while, especially considering it's a drop shot reel. You know, it'd be different if it were something that you were doing some crazy heavy lifting on, but with a lightweight bait like this and everything, I don't see any issues, any foreseeable issues anyway. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap this video up. I also didn't do an outro for whatever reason on the channel or on camera. It was so cold and windy that I really didn't think it through. You know, as far as the Lews KVD 200 reel goes, I mean, what can we expect? You know, Kevin Van Dam is arguably the greatest angler of all time, definitely the greatest angler of our time. So you know, if he's putting his name on it, then it's going to be a phenomenal reel. And the KVD 200 spinning reel definitely lived up to that. As I said in the video, I do give it a 10 out of a 10. It's a phenomenal reel. We do have an alarm set on our calendar for a year from now to do a longevity video if there does have any issues or anything like that. I don't see there being any issues. But if there is, I still have an alarm set in my phone. That way we're able to go back and check that out. Guys, do me a huge favor. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know where you're watching from. If you used it, let me know that you've used it. If you like it, you don't like it, let me know what y'all think about it. We're going to have a few cool new videos coming up. We're starting to move it kind of into the pre-spawn transition here soon. And we're going to really start going out and trying to kind of find those big girls and where they're pre-stage and starting to come up and whatnot. So we're going to try and get on some really big fish. And we're going to try to break our PB again on camera this time. We're talking about maybe a trip to Lake Chickamauga. So we are going to try and break PB on the channel and just do a really cool video on that. So like, subscribe, comment. Take care, guys.